Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a review. It's 9 months on. I've done a review, it was on my last channel, but this is a 9-month review of my wife's she's my assistant too, by the way, laptop. It's an Asus SonicMaster, a VivoBook, and it's got everything on it, HDMI. It was fantastic. It was, I think she paid, well, it wasn't her, it was me. I bought it for a Christmas present. Does that make me a wonderful man? Yeah. And I am so considerate. You know, she got me nothing for Christmas, but I got her this. I paid over 400 quid for it. Brand new. It was an Asus SonicMaster, and I'll show you. 9 months on. I've got to say, it was running very strong. The only issues I've had with it is the Wi-Fi card, which it does need new, but I keep telling the wife to take it back because it is under warranty. It's got a 3-year warranty on it. And I'm shocked and surprised that Asus are putting a 3-year warranty on these. It does need some things. It needs a Wi-Fi card, a new one, because it keeps dropping the Wi-Fi, and it is actually a faulty card. So it needs a new one in it. And obviously I can't touch it because it's under warranty. I do have Wi-Fi cards out there, and it's quite easily to just slot one in, but no, I've told her to take it back to the shop and go and get it fixed by then, but she said it'll take months, and she can't do that with her laptop. This has been used every day since Christmas last year, so 9 months on, and it's still running very strong. She complains about its speed a lot, because it's on battery at the moment now. It's not on charge. The battery still is absolutely amazing. You charge it up and I can view videos on this for about 5-6 hours, no problem. No problem. It literally runs for about 5 to 6 hours on a charge. So there you are, people, especially all you people that's got a solar shed like me, that you ain't getting all free electricity. Just think, when you charge up, you don't have to charge up for another 5 to 6 hours. It literally only takes about 2 hours to get a full charge from zero. That's absolutely wonderful, and I can't fault the battery. I can't fault, they've got the system perfect. The only faults, I have noticed a few faults, which I'll get to them in a minute, but one of the things is the Asus software itself. I mean, it's worse than Google for wanting your information, and the Asus software is all over the computer. It's doing updates and all kinds, and send it all off back to its company, which you've got to look at it. It is using some of the speed that, you know, you could be using on other things. So I've removed a lot of that, by the way. Yeah, people that know me, I do things like that. I have to get in there and literally go into the registry. I can show you little tips, everyone. I'll show you little tips of everything that you can do. Anyway. So what happens is, by the way, everyone, I'm on Donkey's channel here. Look, I'll just show you me at present now. He was playing thingy. I'm watching this one, mate, but I haven't got the sound on because, you know, obviously, you know, because Blue Snowflake. I'm not sure whether it's royalty free, but if I play something like that, then, you know, YouTube flash me and warn me about it, so I have to take them off. So I'm not going to play the sound, but look. Everyone, if you want to go listen to some fantastic keyboard music, listen to this man. You will be amazed, and he plays some brilliant tunes. And he's on a Yamaha PSR S775. I got a bit tongue-tied then. Yeah, so there you are, Donkey, mate. I'm giving you a shout out here, if it is a shout out. I do this in almost all of my videos. Everyone of old knows, like Donkey, he's been with me for young. On my last channel, I started that up in December last year, and it was doing quite well because of people like Donkey here, who they come to your channel, they watch all your videos, they crank your minutes up for you, they give you a subscribe. That's what it's all about, everyone. And these people truly are, because he came from my old channel over to this one. They truly are friends, truly, and I respect every one of them. Brilliant people. And all you newbies that's come, please keep coming. I respect everyone that comes and all the support everyone gives. I do watch all your videos, and I'm on the comments because I'm going through the comments at the moment, but this is Donkey there. As you can see with the red line at the bottom on all. I watch all videos. I sit in. I go through everyone's videos and I go to the latest ones. I can only play that one there because I'm up to date on you, mate. So you'll have to hurry up and get another video out. And he plays some fantastic music. So anyway, I'll leave it on there, mate, while I just talk. So the thing I noticed, like I said, the Asus software when you get the machine, it's got like all of their stuff. It's a Asus. It says there VivaBook, as you can see there. It says Asus VivaBook on there. There's the specs. It's all mucky. She doesn't clean it. She's a scruffy old cow. And it's got an Intel Pentium. It's literally a Pentium processor. I'm not sure. I'll just minus this and show you the stats. Here's the minus. Right. Oh, I thought I put the. Here's a tip for everyone. If you don't like the new control panel, the new one that you're going, if you're going on the right hand side there in that square, bottom right hand side, I always like to go in through this way. So what I'll do is scroll right down. I do this because, as you can see what I'm doing there in the corner, you scroll down, go to Windows System, and then I just right mouse button on there, and then I will pin it. I will pin it onto the taskbar. That's one. My second one is if you go up to Windows Administrative Tools, makes life easier for you, and then go down to, see there, look, Disk Cleanup, right mouse button on that, and I'll pin that to the taskbar too. And then, you know, that's to just, now and then you just go from your taskbar, which they're down there on the taskbar now. So I'll show you what happens here. So what you do is, when you click on that, it brings up the old control panel. So as you can see there, that's the old way. For all those people that love that way, which I still do, so I put it on the taskbar. And here's the new one, where you go into the corner there and you click on all settings. And here's the new, it says Windows settings, but in reality it's the control panel. And you can only get to the apps like that, say like in the apps. And yeah, you could go in there and uninstall an app, but you cannot delete any programs. It won't let you. So I'm going into that there, which is still loading because she's got a whole big there. Look, Asus Live, Asus PTP driver, Asus Splendid Video Enhancement, ATK package, Audio Wizard. Asus didn't have packed the crap on here, and that's one of the bad things there. Look, we come further down, there's more Asus stuff on it. McPhee Live Safe, it does, like, put it on, it's a minefield of rubbish. I never use them, you know. I never use antiviruses because I just use a Windows one. It's quite good, as long as you know what you're doing, people. If you know what to install and what not to install. But there's a ton of like the rubbish that Asus has put on, as well as, you know, the rubbish that Windows puts on. And you have to go through, look, VP9 video extensions from Microsoft Corporation, you know, and all this lot. Windows driver package from Asus, look, it's an Asus Windows drivers package. And Zen Anywhere, that Anywhere, I don't know what that is. I really, you know, it's just, to me, it's just a load of crap. And this, so I like to go this way because you can go into programs here, and you can click on default programs there, and it'll make any, you know, like, you know what you're doing, people, with that been on there. And programs and features, and you just click up here. Now all this lot, it's just basically anything I want to go on there. If I don't want anything on this computer, I can just like click it on there and uninstall it from there, and it literally does a job. Or if there's something wrong with the program, you can click on repair and repair it. So if you suspect you've got something wrong with one of your programs, you can just repair it. And you know, and if you know, I am not going through this yet because the wife seems to like, she's messing about with some of the programs that's in there because she likes. And as I have my own way, still my old-fashioned way. I don't know what that infrared's about. I'm not sure whether this has got infrared, but I'm just going to turn all it. I can't delete it, uninstall it. It's not even on the program, so I don't know where it's come from. So what I'm going to do is just basically do that. Anyone knows about the infrared? I don't think this machine's got infrared, so I'm just going to do that and apply all these changes to it. And there's the hardware. Look, there's nothing about the hardware on it. It doesn't even give you the properties. I don't know where it's come from. A possibility it is a virus, but by turning them off, it's not collecting no information. And I haven't bothered yet to find a way of removing that. I don't need it. This is not infrared. It will not send or receive files from infrared. And it goes on there. So as you can see, there's a whole load of crap coming from Asus. And like I say, a lot of it, you don't need it. You don't need it. So anyway, we go back on there and we put Donkey back on there, and look at that. I like the picture at the top. I love scenery and stuff like that. I can't let stars on the sky. I can't let you see because it flashes up every time I put. I tried Donkey, but I'll show this one. I will be putting it on. I'm going to start a smile on the face back. Anyway, back to the review. If you take a look at the keys here, look at that. After 3 months of use, all the letters wear away. There, look, you can see the O there, look. It's not an O. It looks like next to the I there, the U-I, is it a C? Is it an O? Is it what? I don't know. And look at them. The wife's used, I think she's used nail varnish, I'm not sure what that is. But she's written them on there. I said to her, get it down this shop and get some news now. This is for Asus too. For if anyone's from Asus that works in the Asus factory, tell your boss. Tell your boss, because it needs something. It's these after it wasn't even 3 months, and then there underneath the E and the R and the, is it an S, and the A or the A, see it there? All them lot, it completely faded. It's just blank, literally blank. And as you can see there, that other one there, which is the O, is now going. That'll go, disappear. It depends. So you can see the letters the wife used mostly. So, and then, so that is a bad thing, that, because you know you're losing half your keys. You lose your keys, and you know you can't operate the keyboard. The other bad thing I've noticed about this it is for me, is to replace that keyboard. You have to fit this whole panel. The whole panel round here has to be fitted. You've literally got to put a full panel on. This keyboard is built into that, as I can see. But the keys here, as they come through the panel, there may be, if I was to take the top off, maybe find that the keyboard is screwed in underneath. Which, okay, if it is, then you can just replace keyboards. But to me, you don't have the option of replacing just the keyboard. You're going to have to replace the keyboard, the touchpad, and the top and the bezel. All that's going to have to be replaced. So I noticed that's bad. So if you're a DIY, when the warranty runs out and you're going to DIY it, you know, if you need to replace that keyboard or you need to replace the touchpad, you're not going to be able to do it unless you buy the whole lot, and that's going to be pretty expensive. You know, whereas on like my Toshiba laptop, I could just replace the touchpad. They're all right with that. That's a little thing. But the keyboard is cheap and it's easy to replace, and you don't have to use a Toshiba keyboard neither. You can use any keyboard you want. The screen is a beautiful screen. I really got to admit, it's a beautiful screen. It works perfect. It is fantastic. It is a 4K, by the way. It's not just HDMI. It's not 1080p, it's 4K too. So yeah, it has all that. Everything, all that works perfect. The video card, the monitor, here's the back of it, all dirty and scruffy. That's the wife. She won't clean it. Her stuff, you want to see her car. One day I sat in her car and I had to put my feet up on the rubbish. The rubbish went up to the bottom of the glove box. Yeah, she doesn't like me telling everybody how much of a scruffy old cow she is. Another thing, I can take all this bezel here, as you can see it's wearing off there. This is only 9 months old. This is 9 months old. So what I can say is, yeah, to the Asus SonicMaster, the VivaBook, which is lightweight, extensive, extremely portable. It's got eye care, 30% blue light reduction on the screen, and it's got a super battery. Truth is, it truly does have a super battery. That is amazing. There's no other laptop I know that can give you this amount of power on one charge, and such a quick charge too. So people, yes, I recommend it in a big way. I've always liked Asus, the ASUS. It's always been a fantastic make. It's always been a very reliable make. I had an Asus for about 9 years. It was absolutely brilliant. And this is the second Asus I have bought in my lifetime at the moment. Probably going to be the last one. But as you can see, hang on a minute, mate. I'll have to put you back on that one because I'm only going to show you mostly. Anyway, I really do recommend Asus, but you've got to know, people, the keys, they will fade, they will wear off. So if you go and you're going to buy one, tell them about this, tell them to come and have a look at this. Tell Asus, if you're looking, look, I've noticed you don't need that, nobody needs that. All the rest of your stuff, your hardware, the videos, the video card, the video, the sound, everything is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I've got to say that the screen is beautiful, you know, everything. It is lightweight, true, it's wafer thin, but I'd say that is the biggest major problem, because when all them numbers go and all them, they're all wearing off. You can see them keys there, and you know, my assistant, the wife that is, she's drew them on for me. She knows where all the keys are. She can operate this blindfolded because, you know, a typist, because she used to operate the old typewriters 20 years ago. She's showing her age now. And even the shift key there, it's losing its arrow. And it starts like that in little bits, but that was after 3 months though. This is 9 months on this computer, laptop, but it is amazing. And the battery, 9 months on, it's being used every single day. It gets used more than the commercial laptop, and to be honest, it's brilliant, except that there is a problem. Just that, and the Wi-Fi card. I'm not bothered about that because Wi-Fi cards are dead cheap. But it's a simple thing to replace too, if I wanted to. But I've told her to get it down the shop, because why should I fix it? So I've told her to take it to the shop, and she can always use my grandson's laptop until she gets this one back. But she needs to get them sorted out. It doesn't matter whether she can handle it or not. Other people might want to use it. Well, I know she doesn't like other people using her laptop, not even me. But yes. So there you are, everyone. It's a 9 month update review, a 9 month review after having this for 9 months. You can see I recommend it, I truly do. For 400 quid, it is 4K. You know, like you can play 4K on it, no problem. And the CPU is super fast. It is very fast. It is a fast machine. This one's got 16 gigabyte of memory that came with it. Fantastic video card, or should I say video program, well, video chip. It's got a fantastic hard drive. It's got a terabyte hard drive, and the hard drive is a SATA 4, so it's absolutely brilliant. It is super fast, and it's never let her down, to be honest. You know, cracks up. She does ask me to come and put the internet back on for her, because down there, you know, the internet goes off. It is down to the card. I've already run a test on it, and it is the card. So it just needs a new Wi-Fi card putting in. I'll show people that later on at some stage when I'm doing it, if anyone doesn't know what the Wi-Fi card is or where to find it on your laptop. Anyway, great big thank you. Like I said, Donkey's been with me since I started and he's come to my new channel. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate that, and like I said, these are brilliant friends, and for all you newcomers, I hope you're all going to stick with me, because I'll stick with you. I do watch all your videos and everything, as from people from my old channel. There's a lot of views on here now, and there's still more people coming from my last channel, because I had like over 3,500, about 3,500 subscriptions. You do know that I do share your videos and mine on all of my social sites. I have a whole lot of social sites which I share all the videos on. I put them all on because my social sites now all look a bit like YouTube. They don't just have my videos. When I release a video, it goes on. Whenever you lot release a video, because you know, after you've been with me for a while, I will start putting your videos on my social sites. But all my friends, Sandra Zalls, Billy B, Duncan the Drunken Fish, Duncan the Discus Fish, whatever his name is, because he's a funny guy, changes his name, and Tim Robinson, all like some of my buddies there, all their videos go on my social sites. So, and I will be bringing a smile on the face back out. So a big thank you to everyone, including all you newbies. I do hope you enjoy my channel, and I will be putting more interesting stuff with my projects. So on that note, thank you. I truly mean that. Goodbye.